What's up, my fellow fragheads? This is Danielson, and this is my first fragrance review. This is Vetiver by Carven. One of the reasons I chose this is because it's not very well known, and I think that's a shame because, it's such a beautiful scent, and I think it's beautifully created. A lot of people don't know about this, so I'm putting this out there. This review, and if I do a next one, it's probably going to be basically the same thing. It's going to be one fragrance, under the radar fragrance that's not talked about that much that I really love. And I'm probably going to do a little bit of history on that, on the fragrance itself, and then the house. But as far as the house, this is by the House of Carven. It's a French fashion house. The House of Carven was founded by Marie-Louise Carven in 1945. Her first fragrance was for women called Magritte in 1946. Their first men's fragrance was created in 1957 by Edward Hack. It was re-edited in 1997 and launched again in 2009. And this is the 2009 creation that I have. The perfumer could not find out, did research on it. It's nowhere on the internet that I could find. I even wrote the House of Carven, and the only thing that they replied was it was a recreation or reinterpretation of Edward Hack's 1957 Vetiver by Carven. So, as far as the group or family this is in, it's considered a woody chypre. This is a parfum. It's not EDT. It's eau de parfum. The accords to me are a little bit different than what Fragrantica says. To me, this is very clean and fresh, aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody, musky. The top notes of this are different from the 1957 Vetiver. The top notes in this is mint, which I didn't get hardly any mint from this at all in the opening. Geranium, mandarin, lavender, absinthe. Heart note consists of vetiver from Haiti, Dutch gin, cold spices, patchouli. The base notes are labdanum, and musk. In the opening, what I get from this is lemon, which isn't even in the notes. I guess that's probably the mandarin maybe, but to me it smells exactly like fresh, crisp, clean lemon. For the first 10 minutes, and then that gin starts coming in and it sort of cuts that sharpness of that lemon a little bit, sort of like that dry gin, and those two sort of blend in together, and I think it's a beautiful scent, the lemon and the gin. And after about 20 minutes, you start getting that patchouli and absinthe and lavender and geranium, and those florals start coming in and blending in with everything. Starts blending in with that gin, and it's quite beautiful. And towards the dry down, you get that vetiver, but that vetiver is not like a dirty, dark vetiver. It's more of a clean, soapy vetiver, and a little bit of grassy vetiver. But everything, all those notes, the top notes, the mid notes, and the bass notes all blend in real slow, and they sort of like play with each other and create this beautiful scent all the way through, from the opening all the way to the end of the dry down. And the dry down is such beautiful scent. You get those florals in there, and you get that clean vetiver, a little bit creamy and soapy, And it's just such a beautiful scent. The performance on this is excellent, I think, and I think it's because of the parfum concentration and the quality of the ingredients, the notes and the oils. And the people that do know about this probably know about the high quality ingredients that was put into this. But the longevity is, I think it's one of the best longevity fragrances that I have. I've put this on 30 minutes before work and worked an 8 or 9 hour shift, and come home and still smell it. So I know it's at least 10 hours longevity, and I think that's a little bit less or a little bit more depending on the environment that I'm in, and it's going to be different on everybody's skin. Everybody is different depending on the fragrances, so it might be more on you, it might be less on you, but it's a good 10 to 12 hours on me. As far as the projection, I think it's pretty good. I can't really say for sure, but I know I've put this on at work, before work, and even after it being on 2 or 3 hours, I could walk, by somebody, 3-4 feet away, and they would be able to, smell it, and they would come up and ask me what it is. So I think the projection and sillage is very good too. And I think that has a lot to do with the quality of the ingredients. But I just wanted to get this video out there of this Vetiver by Carven, because it's not talked about. It's not getting any love in the frag.com because a lot of people don't know about it, and I just wanted to get it out there, and I think y'all should definitely check this out. It's in my top 2 fragrances. And as far as the bottle, this bottle is very well made. It's very heavy. The cap, the top is like solid wood, and I don't know the tint on this cell phone, but it's sort of like a light brown gray, and it's actually solid wood, and I think that's to represent the vetiver and the woodsy notes. I think it's very beautiful box presentation. Also has a little magnet on the side where it closes up and locks with a magnet. But anyway, I just wanted to get this out there and let everybody know about this Vetiver by Carven. I think it's beautiful. And maybe I'll do another review of something else sometime. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope y'all got something from this, and talk to y'all later. Alright, love y'all. Bye.